Right. I am live. My apologies for starting a little late. Apparently, I'm having some problem with OBS. OBS would not stream. It connected, it reconnected. So that's what's been happening. However, I am using this Google Hangout. Hopefully, this works. And you are actually in for a very, very special treat. We're going to be talking about something that most people have asked questions, and my assumptions, many of you have never gotten an answer. Priscilla, thank you very much for coming. Cargo, thank you for coming. Mary Ellen, thank you for coming. Juan, how are you? Ed, how are you? Thank you for coming. So, guys, as a small channel, many of you don't know how important data is. So one of the things that I want to kind of talk to you guys about is really understanding how important data is to you as a channel. So one of the things I'm going to address today. Hey, Rob, thanks for coming. One of the things that I think we'll want to address today is a question, and this was posed by multiple people, and asked us how, if there's any way that we could see where people are subscribing, what videos for one, and then two, channels where they're coming from. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. It's very important because in order for you to truly understand where they're coming in, what videos are bringing them in, giving you the supporters, those are the videos that you as a creator need to make more, if that makes any sense. The videos that are bringing those people in will help you continue to grow. So a lot of you asked me this question, and you know what? And I'm thinking, instead of answering one by one and kind of giving you an idea how to do this, I'm going to show you how to do it. And as we go through that, we will talk about the rationalization, why it is important, what to look at, right? So this way you could truly begin to grow bigger, all right? So let's go to your Creator Studio. So for those of you out there who truly want and truly are a content creator, this is going to be important. So this is your Creator Studio. And let me tell you, some of these things that we're going to be talking about are very data driven. Okay. So with that said, the data driven, you got to go to analytics. Okay. So as we go to analytics, go through the analytics, and as soon as it pops up, what you will see are statistics, right? Average watch time, revenue, and all that good stuff, and all the videos, watch times. So this is your dashboard. Shows you what are driving some of your watch time. But we're not going to talk about this yet. But what is important is I've heard you guys talk about, hey, what is so important about watch time, right? So let's take a look at the watch time. Give me a second here, and I'm going to share my screen. So what you will see here, as soon as I flip over, here's a screen, right? So this is your Creator Studio. Go to your analytics. Once you're in the analytics, it will open up your overview. What is going to be important for you to understand where your subscribers are coming in is as follows. Craft Beer Pours, thank you very much for joining. How are you? Welcome. So we are actually talking about the data, how subscribers are coming in, how you could actually use that data to help you continue to grow. So as you pull down, you go overall, what you want to do is to click on the item called subscribers. Once you click on that word, it will show you your analytics data, okay? And your data will show you your YouTube channel, YouTube watch page, other channels, so on and so forth. So this data is going to be very important. It tells you how many people are subscribed, how many people are you're losing, why, and so on and so forth. For many of you small channels, if you have never done this, take a look at this. It's not as menacing or scary. So one of the things that I think is very, very important is for a small channel or even a large channel who's never done this to look at the data that's behind here. So we're going to click on a few things for you to take a look on what is happening. As in the first one here, it says your YouTube channel. Click on it. And the next data should show you where your subscriber bases are, where they're being lost, and so on and so forth. This is pretty cool data because it actually tells you, you know, where your main subscribers are. So for me, this is kind of like where my base is concentrated. So the information that you get here will really help you drive and really understand, hey, where your subscribers are. In this case, I'm having a lot of success for those folks from the UK, which is great. And what that actually means is that when I do an additional stream down the road or potentially move this, I am going to take all our European and especially my UK subscribers into account because I'm having a pretty good success here. So what this actually says is these are the subscribers that are remaining or so on and so forth. And these are subscribers gained and these are lost. So this is a net, okay? So this information is important to really give you an understanding where your subscribers are. However, the next page, which I think most of you would truly want to know, is this. How many of your videos are bringing those subscribers in? How many of you have ever wondered about that, right? So as content creators, we start pushing out the contents, right? Question is for you, what works and what doesn't work? So what is important is the second one, which I love, which will show you, if you click on it, the data is going to be important because as content creators, we don't create just one content, we create very different things. So from my perspective here, if you look at this, the biggest video that's coming in and bringing my subscribers is the Monsters Laugh Floor, right? Second one is Venice Beach. Third one, you have the YouTube, a small YouTuber social streams, right? And so on and so forth. So you could actually see where you're gaining, where you're losing, so on and so forth. But this data is going to be very, very important because it tells you what your subscribers are trying to see, what they think is very entertaining, okay? This tells me that a lot of people are coming in because of certain videos. And as a content creator, you always want to look at the top ones that are bringing those in. Why are they coming in, right? And the thing is, as a former risk analyst for analytics, I look at the data. This information should make you scream with joy. I'll tell you why, because this information, if you pull this together, there's 17 videos of mine that are bringing subscribers in, right? Where are they based out of? Look, I got Midtown Manhattan, Midtown Atlanta, so on and so forth. You're looking at this, it tells you some people who are coming in here love to see the cities, right? Then there's other ones that are just Disney based, right? And then look, Venice. Think about that. I have a lot of different videos that are bringing them in. And from your perspective, as a creator, you should say to yourself, does this make sense to me? How does this help me grow? If you look at your data, that will tell you how you're growing it, where they're coming in. And you as a content creator, just say, I'm going to make more of these videos. Think about that. How important is that? Okay. Now, do we have any questions before I go on? So this data is very important. As you can see, you could click on geography, like where are they coming in, right? United States, United Arab Emirates, Bangladesh, United Kingdom, so on and so forth. Dates, subscription status, so on and so forth. So this is not the only data that's important to you as, as a content creator. Captain Akron, thank you very much for joining. So once you see this data, what I want you to also this is actually the third item, which we'll see. Hold on. And the third one is other YouTube channels. What this is it's showing you where the other subscribers are coming in from, where they're feeding. That means that it could be, you know, hey Eric, good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming. So what this actually means, other YouTube channels, is do you have any friends? Are these traffic, these new subscribers coming in from other channels? So let's take a look at this. So by clicking on it, there are obviously data, YouTube data might not be 100% correct or provide you with the information. As an example, says unknown. I got 3 subscribers. So YouTube is saying they don't know where they're coming from. I don't know what that actually means, but you know, I'm gaining 3 subscribers. And then there's a small world topic. So I have it's a small world, I guess, videos. And what YouTube does is it actually puts it into a topic bucket. And from what I have experienced is you go through that topic and it will have your videos in there. As they watch these videos, it's the same exact thing. They have the option of subscribing, right? So 3 of the 3 subscribers are coming from a YouTube channel. This is YouTube channel, but they don't know what it is. You know, my assumptions, it could be that they have it hidden, I don't know, or something that's just a little more different. And then I have one from small world topic. One came from Rob's channel. Rob, thank you very much. And then we have one from Happiness and Sweet Tea. So this information on subscribers should help you drive, you know, how you're going to do your next video, right? And who and what channels are helping you out, and so on and so forth. So let's do a quick, right? So the quick recap is your YouTube channel, where you're gaining, what you're gaining, losing, so on and so forth. The net, right? YouTube watch page. So this YouTube watch page is all your videos that these subscribers are clicking through and subscribing. What videos are helping you do that, right? Other YouTube pages. That means, if you have partner channels like RobFuz and especially, and also Drop That Rope. They're my partner channel, so I have them on there as well. So hopefully, we are feeding traffic to each other, so you could actually see that through here. And what's nice about this is, let's take a look at some other stuff. So other things that are helping you bring that in, this is YouTube search. So in my instance, the YouTube search that's bringing people in is, I guess, my channel here, is they're searching AlphaTraveler1. So you can see 5 subscribers gained and 5 subscribers unlost yet. So this information here is going to play a very, very important part of your growth of your channel. If you do not know where your subscribers are coming through, how can you truly say you're going to cater to them, cater to others like them, right? So you go to your analytics, click on subscribe. This is your first page, and we've gone through the first 4. Closed accounts, nothing you could do. Subscription feeds, subscription channel list, others, YouTube home. So for me, these are, I guess, the net negatives. But overall, for my channel, I'm still growing. If you look at this data here. So this is going to be very, very important, guys. Know where your subscribers are coming through, coming in. And one of the most important thing is this here. Know where they're coming in through the videos. Larry, I have. Thank you for coming. I have checked that out. The thing is that I have to cater to majority of the subscribers and small YouTuber, and majority of the small YouTuber want to use the older stuff, if that makes any sense. So I'm actually using the current version of the YouTube channel. Slot Machine Love, thank you very much for coming. Guys, really quick, so what we're going through is understanding where you are gaining subscribers. By using that data, you could build upon how the next videos to attract, your next subscribers. So in this case, a lot of mine, you'll see a few of them are Disney. You got Vegas on there. You also have, my beach video. So this is where it's coming from, right? So for me, as a YouTube content creator, this is going to be important. This will tell me what I need to truly focus on to continue to bring them in, right? So from your perspective as a small channel creator, what you want to do is to be able to look at this. Hey Megan, thanks for joining. So you will want, you as a smaller channel, including myself, right, is to look at your data, where the type of videos that are bringing these folks in, and do more of that. Because if you have videos that really aren't working, as an example, I have videos for Chattanooga Aquarium. that doesn't work. It hasn't worked at all, right? So it's not on here. But from my perspective, when I'm looking at the subscribers, there is a general theme for my channel. The general theme is 1, beaches, 2, Disney shows, 3, I guess my small channel stream, right? And then 4, other specific items or shows that generally a Disney channel don't have. As an example, Busch Gardens opening Critters Night. A lot of them don't have that. A lot of people are just Disney. There's nothing wrong with it, but if you think about it, that's what brings them in. So for me, I take this data, and what I will do is this, guys. This is very important. Look at this here. Export report, guys. So you don't have to look at it through the YouTube Creator Studio. You could take this information and export it. Larry, thank you very much for the support, my friend. I appreciate it. And this will really help us really stay on focus and continue to create content and allow us to kind of help you grow. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. If you don't, guys, check out Larry's page. Really cool. He's part of our community. Everybody's part of our community, right? So one thing I want to challenge you guys, okay, is this. Pull that data down into Excel. This is a challenge that you guys are going to experience. That's going to be hard. You need to lump your videos that are bringing the people in, okay, into 5 different buckets. Once you lump them into 5 different buckets, then you will say which one brought in more and more subscribers. Concentrate on the top 3, and I can tell you your growth will grow a lot faster than before. Derek, it really is interesting. So when I pull my data, I could see trends. And the trends that are not working are, some of the videos that are very less known, right? Again, I'm going to use the my videos from Chattanooga. It doesn't work. No one watches it. I haven't really done anything with it, but they're never on here, right? So if you take this information, you take it into Excel, what I would suggest is pulling this information once a week. So this way, it gives you 7 days of data to kind of look to see if there's any movement. If there's any movement, you as a content creator should say, what can I do to capture that movement, guys? Think about that. The word is capitalize on it. How can you capitalize on that growth, right? If your videos start going from, say, really big gain from a Disney one to, say, Walt Disney World to, say, Universal Studios, there's a reason behind that, right? Is it possible that you have other videos out there that you could start appetizing and kind of showing these folks, hey, let's start doing a little more of those, right? Remember, as a small channel, right, it's more important for you to get these views, because remember, in order for you to be monetized as a small channel, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, right? And everything's a numbers game. Oh, by the way, Rachel, hello. Thank you for joining. So everything is a numbers game. The more subscribers you get in here, the more you will get that view time. Everything goes hand in hand. So this is the reason why I decided to start kind of our talk about data, YouTube data, using the subscriber piece first. Is because what we do is all about subscribers. If you don't have subscribers, then no one really will view it, right? So very important. Dion, thank you very much for joining. How are you? We are welcome, and we are talking about how to look at your data as it relates to subscribers, how to capitalize on this. So, guys, once you go into your subscriber piece, again, this is the challenge. The challenge is to really understand, the data and lump them together. Again, is this YouTube watch page. Okay. Go. And once you are there, this is going to be very, very telling, guys. You're going to see which videos are bringing subscribers in. Okay. Once you have that, what I am challenging you to do is to go export it to Excel, right? So this way you can have the data. And if you have the data, my challenge to you is this: as a small subscriber, take the data, lump them into 5 separate areas. As an example, if you're Disney, it could be, Walt Disney World, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, so on and so forth, right? For me, I'm not really an 100% Disney channel, right? So I can lump them into different things. So this is the reason why it's so important. Dion, you made a great point. The great point is this: if people are coming through your videos, there's a chance they will continue to watch your videos, right? If you're looking at this data, there's a very good chance this is not a sub for sub, potentially. Because if they came through your videos and some of these things are quite long, that means they're interested in the topic. So this is the reason why it's so important to look at this subscriber number we're coming in versus the numbers that are gained and lost. And just to give you an idea, if you go up to your communities, right? You go there, you will have your published comments. Published comments, for the most part, are people who are talking to you through the channel, right? But then if you look at this, likely spam. I'm not going to show it because these are other channels out there. I'm sure they're great channels, but these are the ones that come to me and say, hey, hey, AlphaTraveler1, come to my channel and subscribe. I don't do anything with that. I have 26 of them, and these 26 are within the last month. So if you look at how it is from this data to the analytics, a lot of these subscribers, if I don't subscribe to them, they'll automatically leave. And in some cases, when I do subscribe, leave anyway. So that for me, I am not a sub for sub, right? I'm all about the relationship, guys. You guys are here because of a reason. You guys are here because you're a small YouTube channel, right? You want to start growing. Let's grow as a community. The information that I'm giving you is not super special, but it is a way to tell you guys, hey, let's talk through this, right? And let's start looking at the data. Let's start looking on growing organically. Cola Break, how are you? Thank you for coming. So the word is organic, right? Organic generally means, hey, you're doing it naturally. And what naturally to me means is you are growing this information, and that these are not the sub guys. These are people you're fostering a relationship with. And, you know, for me, every one of you who are coming here, you guys are like family to me. You're friends. We want to be able to do this as a community, grow as a community. Let's get big as a community. But here's the thing. If you don't understand your data, you don't do anything with your data, there's no way you're going to be able to grow. And this is the reason why you're here, to kind of look at this, look at the data, right? And how do we grow together? So Dion, yes. So there are rules behind that. I agree. So if they watch a few seconds and they come, hey, nice video, thumbs up, yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, and which is great because I know who does that to me, you know. But for me, as a person who believe in my community, if I watch your video, I'm gonna give you at least 5 minutes of my time, right? There are instances where I'm gonna watch the whole thing, or for me, if you're a part of my community, I'm going to earn at least 5 minutes of your time. And what I typically do is that if you're already monetized, I will watch the advertisement all the way through for you, because I know how important it is for monetization for you to make some money. All right. So, but you're right, Dion. There are rules. And like you said, there's less than 10 seconds to say, hey, and like, and then they split. Yeah, that goes in there too. But, you know, for the most part, if you look at a lot of the subscriber losses, and this is probably a little more maybe than my 27, but my 27 is 1 month of spam people saying, come on to my channel, subscribe. Yeah, so looking at the data, it is very similar to the subscriber loss for me. So that's how you look at the data. Hey, Bob, thanks for joining. Bob, yes. Thank you for the reminder, Bob. So everybody, if you like this stream, you like learning, you like growing together as a community, and all the good people here making friends, give us a thumbs up, please. And say hello, and please. We are a community. We are here to support each other, and we're here to grow together. And, everybody here are, who are in here in the stream now, you guys are fantastic. Go to each other's channels, go check them out. If you like each other's channel and what they're about, go for it. And for me, I have a lot of different interests, like Vegas. You see a lot of our slot friends here. Let me tell you, there are days when I am on a business trip and I only have 10 channels and they're in low definition. Let me tell you, all the slot guys, you guys are getting hours and hours of my video time. And for my perspective, Bob and Ashley, they do a lot of Disney Character Warehouse. That video is like my number one. When it comes out, I watch it through. I love my Disney merchandise, right? So for us, please go check each other out. But beyond that, take it to heart, knowing that the data is there for you to help you grow. Okay? Look at your data, look to see what is truly giving you your watch time, right? And not watch time, but rather where your subscribers are getting. So going back again to my data, the biggest, I guess where the biggest lift for me is a video called Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. I got 3 out of that. So this is a very important page. So for my slot people, listen up. So if you look at this data and you know every of your video that goes out, as an example, you know, you have a buffalo run, right? Or versus some sort of kitty slot. And if you see that, you know, the buffalo video is doing a lot more better than anything else, that's what you do. Start doing a little more buffalo. Give you more time. And if it gives you more time, it also means that more people are watching and more people will be subscribed. So that's what I've been challenging everybody here, is to kind of look at your data, lump them together and understand what is helping. Hey, Rose, thanks for joining. So that's it. So this is actually part one of the data series that we're going to be doing. And if, you know, everybody, you know, believe that this is very useful, that we talk through the data, right, together as a community, and we grow as a community, then I will do more of the data series in here. So this way you could see where other data, how it's useful for you, how you should start thinking, and how to take that information and make that into something that will help your channel grow. Bob, you're right. You know, it also, you know, still do what you like and want to do, right? But this information kind of gives you an idea. Hey, you know, from a very small channel perspective, how do I know where they're coming from? You know, that's one of the reasons why I started out with this, is because a lot of smaller channels have reached out to me personally and asked about this and say, hey, you know, how do I know where they're coming from? Where they're coming from, right? Who's feeding me these subscribers? So this is the reason why I started from here. So there you have it, guys. Very, very cool information for you to really chew on. Again, as a small channel, you cannot afford not to understand your data. Start with this data, take the challenge, and you'll see you get a better understanding where you should drive your channel. Priscilla, you know, one of the things that I have to say is that I am very proud of you as a person, as a channel creator. You've always actually taken the data and really chewed on it. And sometimes, you know, when we are in when I'm moderating and you'll ask me questions, and some of the questions you ask me, it allows me to believe you are taking that information to heart. So if you take all this information to heart and you apply it to your channel, you'll have a better chance of faster growth than the people who don't. So congratulations, Priscilla. All right, guys. So that's really it. You know, I really appreciate you all as a channel, because you guys really, truly make, you know, YouTube so much better, right? So before I leave, what I want to do is to just say, I always leave you with something that is more of a blessing. You know, Bob, I'll be there. So again, so guys, before I go, Bob and Ashley, that is right. Bob and Ashley is one of my partner channels as well. I'm going to officially do the announcement relatively soon, but they are going live at 6:45. They're doing a quick Q&A. They're a very, very big channel here with Disney, and they're in Orlando. So, you know, if you have any questions regarding that, hop on there, subscribe, go hang out with them, come hang out with us. We'll let's do that together, right? And let's have fun. So guys, I'm going to end that here. And what I'm going to do is to tell you guys something really, really simple. Know that everything you do makes a difference. Everything you say, everything you do, and that includes your community. Be a part of the community, be a part of the influence to get this community to a better place. Once you do that, we will all grow. Thank you all very much. We will see you in Bob and Ashley's stream and or the next one next Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, my friends. Bye.